Hi, Aquarians. So I almost didn't do your reading tonight. I tried to do it last night. But I kept getting this building up feeling of anxiety and kind of being annoyed. And it's not you guys personally. I know some people totally took offense to some of my general readings for Aquarians last month. And everybody can have their opinion. In fact, I love getting comments where people put their straight up opinion on there. I appreciate that because I'm a very opinionated person. And I just kind of tell it how it is. And some people don't like that about me. I always say people either love me or hate me. There's really no in between. So then today, I was kind of struggling with it, and I was thinking about your reading all day too. And a couple of personal readings too. And it was just heavy, man. It's so heavy. And I'm I can't do their reading feeling this heavy. And then I realized that I do have to do your reading feeling this heavy because this is the energy that you guys have right now. You're super stressed out and you're sitting in your heads and you really don't know what to do. And it's you want to go. And I have to say that Jupiter is moving into Scorpio on October 10th. And a lot of people are feeling that energy already. The things that we did to transform or to work on healing within ourselves through the summer, it's starting to happen. So Jupiter will be moving into the sign of Scorpio during Libra season. What does this mean? Jupiter will be in Scorpio. It transits every year. It'll be in Scorpio until next year. Scorpio is the sign of death and transformation. It is the death card, the major arcana death card. And with it being the planet of expansion, when Jupiter moves into a sign, it expands all the magic of that sign. So 2017, it's been kind of a fucked up year. Let's just be honest about it. Super fucked up. We all thought 2016 was bad. End of the world. 2017 came along and blew our minds, right? And I think it blew a lot of people's minds. A lot of people started waking up to the realities, to what needed to be fixed in their life, to looking at things that no longer serves them, to looking within and accepting that they needed to change. Sometimes that acceptance isn't very easy, especially when you're a fixed sign. You guys are very intelligent. You guys have wonderful intuitions. You guys give the knowledge that is needed in this world to take action, right? So it's the 27th of September, so we are not quite into October yet, but we're already feeling that energy. We want to move, we want to act, we want to do, we want to make all of these transformations. What is the universe trying to tell me right now? I don't understand. Just tell me already. I'm sick of it. Right? That's how I feel. I don't have Aquarius anywhere in my chart, but that's exactly how I feel. And I know a lot of Aquarians are feeling the transformation happening already. And it's a very uncomfortable feeling for a fixed person, for a fixed sign. And Aquas don't like to be moved when they're pushed. They want to do it on their own. And when they are forced to do it, such as the cosmos, the universe is going to force you to do it. It's for a reason. There's a purpose for this. It's not just because the universe wants to make you uncomfortable and make you miserable in your life. That's like, we're not just walking on a dirt, a round ball made of earth and water. Like, that's not the point. The point is to get to the ultimate goal, to get to your purpose, to fulfill your purpose in this world for the good of humanity. And so we start. And there are transformations every year. But this year, the cosmos and like Pluto is going to be like in the beginning, the first 2 weeks of October are going to be heavy. And I didn't feel very heavy with some of the other signs. It didn't, which is funny because you would think that some of the other signs would be handling this, like my neck is killing me. It's so funny. One of the videos, I was like, oh my God, you guys are killing me. Just from the heavy, but my neck, it's like, it hurts so bad. There's so much stress. So, oh man. So we all just need to breathe. Deep breaths. Oh. I think I drop your cards all the time. I don't know why. Did I like swing my leg up? That was probably pretty funny. Okay. So we're going to start with, we have the 8 of Cups here. 7 of Cups, sorry. This tarot deck is really pretty, but I have a hard time reading the numbers because I'm, I don't know, blind to Roman numerals. I have no idea. The Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans. I thought, it's harvest season, all about the earth. Let's do something pretty. So we have the 7 of Cups. This is options. You have a lot of options right now that you're looking at. And I feel like for a long time, you guys have been like, let's look at the big picture. What's the bigger picture in this? But this card is telling you, let's bring that picture in just a little bit more. Let's see if there are some options that we can eliminate so we're not so anxious, so we're not so stressed out, so we're not thinking that we have so much on our plate that we cannot deal. So let's like make a list. I know making lists is really annoying. I actually make lists and then I lose them. And then I make them again and then I lose them. And then if I make it in my phone, I forget that it's there. But sometimes when there are a lot of things on your plate and you have a lot of options, pros, cons, I've done that before, but I'm a Virgo, And we have the Daughter of Swords. This could be your energy. Right now you are sitting on the sword of knowledge, information, things you want to do. You have all these really awesome thoughts going on in your head. And it's like, it's just the beginning. I'm going to get bored here. I have so many things to do. I have so much on my mind. But look how patiently she's sitting there and just kind of waiting. It's going to get uncomfortable if she sits too long. Like, that sword is sharp. But sitting in these ideas and thinking about these options and kind of discerning them a little bit and not having such a broad perspective, like, it's Libra season. Take the rationality from a fellow air sign and get some tunnel vision instead. It'll happen. It's coming. And again, great ideas coming. Lightning bolt ideas that light up the sky and you're like, where the hell did that come from? Amazing idea. So you have a lot of these happening, right? We have the Father of Pentacles. The Father of Pentacles is a very stable energy. He doesn't move very fast. He is sturdy and can kind of be like grumpy sometimes, I feel. But in his antlers here, he builds magic. He makes magic out of those antlers. And then he forms them into actual material possessions. This could be a person in your life, earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Male or female, doesn't matter, it's general. If you have somebody like this in your life, and maybe they're like an investor to a business idea, and you have a lot of options to think about, a lot of ways that you can go. Could be a person that you're in a relationship with, and you just feel like they're very, like maybe you can bounce off ideas with them, and sometimes they just sit there and listen, and you're not really sure what they're thinking because they don't say a lot. They just sit there. It's also considered the Taurus card. So it could be Taurus specifically. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. You guys are lining things up. You guys are starting to think about how you're going to do stuff in like a certain order, because you want to climb this mountain. Like you are ready to climb this mountain. You're ready. But for some reason you can't move. You know, and you may be working really, really hard at stuff. Like you may be working your ass off right now. But you don't really feel like you're getting anywhere. Like you feel like you're still stuck there, and you have all these great ideas. And like, why aren't things moving forward? I'm working my ass off. Why aren't things moving forward? And then we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is total emotional abundance. So I feel like that because you were lining these things up, because you are having these really great ideas, you know, and the reason why you're ready to go is you know that in the end, you will have emotional abundance. And you are itching for this. Like it is an itch that you can't scratch. And I feel like you've been waiting for a very long time for this. Could be 8 months, 7 months, 3 months. 3 months is a long time to some people. Could be you've been waiting for a very long time to get this happiness. And I feel like you know, that's why you want to get this done right now. And then there's the Mother of Wands. The Mother of Wands is somebody who is independent, takes care of herself. Sometimes she does not show emotion like she shows that she's just like independent. Like I don't need anybody to take care of me. I can take care of myself. Sometimes she can be very chaotic. Sometimes she can be very harsh and brash with her words. You could be taking on this fire sign, or it could be somebody in your life. So we have 3 different people here so far. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So since we're still at the end of September, and this is the general reading for October 1st through the 15th, I know I'm feeling your energies now, but I will say that because Pluto is going to be bouncing around like a pinball machine to all sorts of different signs in the first 2 weeks of October. And because Jupiter is going into Scorpio for transformation on October 10th, things are going to start moving faster than like right now, because you're just kind of sitting and waiting and thinking and having all of these options and not really able to do anything with them yet. Once this energy starts going, you might be a little overwhelmed. You might be a little overwhelmed by all of this abundance suddenly flying at you and realizing that, oh my gosh, all this stuff that I've been thinking about and working towards, holy crap, I can't even like defend myself anymore. Because Jupiter is also the planet of truth. Scorpio is the sign of transformation. There are things that are going to be coming to light. I'm telling you, I get the death card in every reading right now. Transformation. Every October reading is getting this card because this is the Scorpio card. Transformation, kids. It's happening. And you can either use these energies and flow with it, or you can fight against it and continue in a karmic cycle. And that's more uncomfortable than going through the transformation, because I've done that before. I've fought those energies before. It's way more uncomfortable than just working with the transformation and telling the universe, all right, I give up, go, just do it. So there are going to be things that come to light. Some signs will have the tendency to spout out at the mouth and say things that are probably their truth, but not in a very nice way, and they may or may not feel guilty for it afterwards. Depends. There could be some things coming to light that were not expected. We have the Star card. So during this transformation, the Hanged Man, you are thinking of your wishes and dreams. The Son of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. We have 3 tens. Something is ending. The Mother of Pentacles. I love this card. She's so pretty. And the 5 of Pentacles. You guys have money on your mind, seriously. Lots of money. Lots of money. Okay, let's go through this. I'm going to move some things and pull this down so we can look at it. Move my phone out of the way. Okay. So we have you sitting on your perch and thinking about your options. And we have a couple people here who could be part of your tribe, because we do have the 3 of Pentacles here. And then the way that I place these guys, the Mother of Wands and the Father of Pentacles, it's almost like these are your helpers. These are the ones that are helping you get things lined up to start this journey up a mountain. And this is how you are feeling right now, as the Hanged Man. Oh my God, sucks, doesn't it? But the cool thing about the Hanged Man is you're seeing things from a different view. You aren't looking at things so brightly that you cannot see it. You're not looking at it with the sun here, right? You're looking at it a little dimmer. You're pulling things in so it's not so foggy. So we'll put that right there, because that's how you're feeling. I know, and it's so not comfortable. I'm really sorry about that. Because, there's transformation happening. And again, so not comfortable. And I feel like you guys are kind of like, the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles. Everybody hates feeling like this. Droopy and sad and not nourished, and feeling like you're just meh. Like how I feel today. Like this poor rose is crying because it hasn't had any water, it hasn't had any nourishment, it hasn't had any love. And I know this is a Pentacles card, but roses mean love to me. So I kind of feel like you guys are like not getting enough affection. And if it's like work related, because you have a lot of Pentacles here, you're emotionally unsatisfied with what you're doing. You want more. You want to see more. You want to do more. Transformation. And we have the hopes and wishes, which are coming. This is what you guys have been dreaming about. These are all these options that are around you. And they're just like, again, they're like flitting around your head. Like the Daughter of Swords. Brand new ideas, brand new options. And the Son of Cups. Can you see that? I don't know what the light's like with the camera down like that. Okay. So the Son of Cups is, this can be a love offer. This can be you guys offering somebody love and affection and emotion. And it came out with the Mother of Pentacles. So if you have earth in your chart somewhere, or fire in your chart somewhere, or you have somebody in your life that has earth in their chart. And I mean, the way that I had set this down, they were, and like this Son of Cups is like literally swimming towards the Mother of Pentacles. The Mother of Pentacles is very stable and nurturing, and she takes care of her clan. She's got a little fawn there. I love this card. She's so pretty. And she's very discerning, and she's very alert, and she's intuitive, and she sees everything and hears everything, and protective. She's very protective of the people. She's a very motherly, whereas like the Mother of Wands, this is a motherly feeling, but it's more of a, I have to get everything taken care of motherly feeling. And the Mother of Pentacles is like, no, wait. Let me just love on you for a minute. Let me comfort you. Let me heal you. And then we can get everything done. Then we can go eat. Then we can go frolic in whatever field we find. So I feel like you guys may have somebody in your life that you want to offer love to, but you're annoyed, super duper annoyed. And I think that you want to offer love to somebody, or some kind of emotional offering. Either they want to offer you, or I think you want to offer them. I really do. And you guys don't do that. You guys don't show emotions a lot. And it's not that you don't have them. You just don't like to. It's very uncomfortable. The transformation is so uncomfortable. Scorpio's gonna make you have some watery emotions. Use it. Use that energy, man. It is there for the taking. And you really might have the opportunity to do this month, because you're going to be feeling like things need to get out in the open. I think a lot of this month, you guys aren't going to feel like your normal selves. And the reason why I say that is because there are so many things here. Like we have one sword, two swords. Everything else is another sign. So yes, right now you have ideas. You guys are using your noggins like you do really well. But I think this transformation that is coming is saying to you, it's time to use the energy of, sorry, my older boys are here and they're nasty. They're teenagers. Use the energy of other signs to bring these wonderful, beautiful hopes, wishes, dreams, options, ideas to fruition, because we have tens all over the place. We have the 10 of Pentacles. More abundance, more stinking abundance, because you sat for so long waiting for it in the uncomfortable hanged man position that you are about to get out of. And we have the 10 of Wands, which is, you are done carrying this heavy ass load that you've been carrying. You guys have been working your asses off. Like, you're done. You're like, when's my vacation? I need a vacation. Go to the ocean in the southern hemisphere, because it's going to be cold here soon. Or California is good too. Florida, well, I don't know about Florida. Those poor people, I feel so bad for them. So, we have all this transformation. We have all this wonderful abundance coming. It's really good. I love this reading so far. This is really good. Notice how I have a ton of space over here? Oh yeah. More cards. I didn't even realize I was doing that until Doug was done doing it. I just do things. I do things I'm told to do. If I don't do things that I'm told to do, it doesn't turn out well. So, Two of Pentacles, more Pentacles, Justice. It is Libra season, kids. Son of Wands. We're going to put her right here. Two of Wands. You guys are moving and shaking here. There's a lot of fire working. Oh, yep. You guys have been here a lot this year. You guys have been here a lot. And I feel like you've actually been here a lot longer than a year. Transformation. Okay. This is really good. I know there's a lot out here right now, but we kind of already talked about this. Like, there's transformation coming. You have people supporting you. Excellent options. You know? Possible new love coming in, or a rekindling of love with somebody who's very motherly and nurturing and could offer you a lot of abundance and happiness. And the Two of Pentacles in this deck does not make me think of juggling. This makes me think of balance. And after this transformation, I know this is a bird. This is like a dead bird and a butterfly, but I have a point. After this transformation, your wings will be formed again. You'll have balance. And then right next to that, we have, the Justice card came out right after that. Balance, scales, yin and yang, black and white. Good and bad. Balance. More balance. Two of Wands. You guys are moving and shaking. You have places to go, people to see. You have choices to make. And I think that you have choices to make because you are in a situation that is beating you up, or you're beating yourself up from being in a situation that you were previously in. This is healing. This is the transformation healing that needs to happen. This is the wake-up call. You know, this is really like a deep, tough heartbreak. And you have to heal from it to get that balance. But you have to leave things behind too when they are hurting you. And this could be a relationship that you're in now, could be in your job. You're emotionally drained and you feel like you were deceived in some way. Not feeling the love. Because when Aquas work, they work really hard and they put like their blood, sweat, and tears literally into their job. And it's an emotional thing. And if you feel like you've been deceived, or you feel like you have to turn your back on a job that you were at for a really long time and you invested like your entire life in it, it hurts. But there are things that will serve you. You have ideas. And I know a lot of Aquarians that own their own businesses, and they do really, really well in them. And it takes a really long time to build something like that up but you guys have that drive to do it. And you won't back down. Options. You have a choice to make. And I think your choice is me or everything that doesn't serve me. Because there's some really fast moving opportunity energies coming in. I mean, you guys are fire. You guys are fire this month. You are making shit happen. That is an energy to take and to run with. If this is a conversation that you need to have with someone, do it. If this is the decision you're trying to make because there are truths that need to come out, say it. Because if you keep leaving it in, you will not heal. You will not go through that transformation, and you will not heal if you leave that shit inside. If you got to tell somebody off at work, do it in a really nice way. Like, don't be mean like me, like how harsh I am. I'm so pushy. Like, I had to apologize to a friend today for being so pushy about things. But I do it the best of intentions, you guys. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to get you to see the light. Oh, I'm so terrible. If you have things you need to say, the Son of Wands says shit. Sometimes he says things so harshly, can't be taken back, and you feel really guilty about it later. Like I said in the beginning, things are going to be said. Truths are going to come out. And you're ready to do that because you need balance in your life. Get that balance. You are done carrying the heavy load. And you're almost there with the 9 of Wands. Fire, guys. You are on fire. I haven't seen so much fire in an Aquarius reading in a long time. It's been a long time. I mean, you guys are making it. You're making it happen. Magic. I keep telling everybody, you guys are like, you're just magic. Awesome things are happening. Use that Jupiter energy. Use it to get your shit done. Say your truths. Bring some balance to this fucked up year because it's been really fucked up. So let me know what's going on. I kind of feel like this is going to be a progression for several months. I think that this transformation is going to take a while, but I think that you already know it's on the horizon. And I think that you've been thinking about it and you know that it's going to bring you emotional abundance. So let me know. I will see you for the general love readings in probably next weekend or this weekend. I'll get to it. If you want a personal reading, my information is down below. Just email me, and there are several reading options. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.